So guys, what you see here is the placement of my port. For those that don't know, I was diagnosed with breast cancer like maybe 2 weeks ago. Oh, maybe a week ago, 2 weeks, a week ago, yeah. Emotions are still kind of just like, today I'm cool though. I have my first treatment of chemo next week. I just been out, getting things to pack my little chemo bag. I feel like I'm packing for the first day of school-ish. A weird first day, okay? Because I have to be there. For my first go, they said I have to be there for 8 hours. Ma'am, excuse me, how many? 8 hours, okay. So I have to be there for 8 hours on my first day, in a room, getting chemo. All right. I feel like with each step, it gets like, oh no, this is real. Like, I'm not dreaming. It's not fake. Like, oh no, this is real, girl. You legitly got good old breast cancer. Wow. They sent me a book in the mail. It said Chemo and You. I said, oh my gosh, where am I? What is this? This is real life. No problem. Okay. Yeah, wow. I don't know if I'll post the other videos attached to this one. This whole process has been, I don't know, just kind of tiring. So the port itself, I didn't feel it when it was put in. I was knocked out. Thank the Lord. I was knocked out. I had it done my appointment was like at 6:30 in the morning. I had it not, it was relatively quick, I guess. They gave me some medicine and was like, some people don't remember, some people do. Nah, girl, I was knocked out when I got this port. But when I woke up, hello, and that medicine wore off. It definitely was pain. It was sore. Not like pain, like, oh my gosh, but just like really, really sore. Like you felt like you got banged up. And I was really tired. I was really drained. And I just had this done maybe like two and a half days ago. So maybe 3, today would be the 3rd day. And I was just really tired. And really not being able to sleep that well, because in the daytime, I'm waiting for phone calls to come through, for doctors, having my appointment scheduled and everything like that, dealing with that. And then, my kid comes home and he wants to play outside. And I'm that person, that mom that has to go outside with him so I can see what's going on. So, and then at nighttime, just really not fully being able to sleep. So I was just really tired, man. Like, I'm talking about tired. It just drained, like emotionally and like mentally, just like drained. Because even though I 100% fully believe that God will see me through, I still am a little bit like, just tired. Walking this stuff out walking out of healing is, man, interesting. Or just walking out a promise in general that you feel like God has said that you would have is just, can be just a little bit rough. And I'll go into that, but, so I was so tired yesterday. I was drained, and God, being God, sent an interruption for me, is what I'm calling it, because I was tired. And I was sitting outside because Kason wanted to play outside, and I'm tired. And my cousin sent me a text message. She was like, hey, are you around the shop? Because she does hair. And she was like, are you around the shop? I have something for you. And I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll come by. Really like, yes, Kason, get in the car. So we didn't have to be outside no more. So I come to her shop, and she gives me a prayer cloth, and it's already saturated with oil, anointing oil that her and her pastor had prayed over, and some anointing oil, which was my first batch of anointing oil. But that meant so much to me. Just the simple fact that she took the time to have her pastor pray over this oil and over this cloth, and just to give it to me, like that was just the interruption I needed. Like that was just like, oh no, God, wait, hey, you're still here. You hear me? Okay, fantastic. So that was really great for me. It made me feel really good. And it made me also realize, like, oh, real life, God, you're hearing my name up there. Like, I have people really praying for me, and man, let me tell y'all what, I really appreciate that. I appreciate everyone who has been supportive and has helped and has prayed for me. Fully, man. I'm grateful. So walking this healing out is an interesting journey. Some days I'm good, some days I'm not. A lot of days I am learning a lesson every day. My patience, because sometimes patience is not a length of time. It's more so of like what you're doing while you're waiting, while you're walking something out. And that itself has been interesting, because when people don't know their, like, do their job like in the manner that I feel like you should be doing your job, and this is like to me in like the medical field and stuff like that, in general, I'm very direct, and I'm gonna have to tell you, because you're gonna have to learn how to do your job. I have to go through this, so you're gonna have to get it together. And I might post those videos in there. I might not, I don't know. But needless to say, this has just been such an interesting journey. And I'm just starting out, you know, and walking out something that God has promised you, or walking out a healing, walking out support, I don't know, whatever you're trying to, you know, whatever God has told you, and you know, whatever you're trying to do, it's just a journey, because it's in that middle process that it's like, oh my gosh, bro, are you kidding me? But a good way, I think, to think about this is, we already, like, no lie, y'all, not even like trying to gas or boost or anything like that, we already have the victory. Okay, so if you're thinking of things in the manner of like, okay, I already have the victory, I'm just walking it out right now. So to me, what that would look like would be like if I was playing basketball and my team was A1, like we were dominant, and we were going against a team that was just like trash. Like, it was just, there would be no way that team could win. But in order for them to claim me and my team as the victors, we would have to actually play the game, so that then we would be able to win. But we all know that we're going to win. Our coach is A1. Our coach has the plays that we need to be playing. All we have to do is actually play and then win. And that's how I see, you know, when we're walking something out. When Jesus died for us and then rose 3 days later on the cross didn't rise on the cross, right? But died on the cross and then rose 3 days later, that qualified you as a follower to be victorious. That period. That qualified you to be victorious. And when we are going through hardships and going through like sickness, or going through, you know, you trying to get your bills paid, or your kid is acting up, like hardships. When you're going through hardships, the mindset that you will have to take on is, okay, if I'm already victorious, which you are, all right, I just need to walk this out. God, what's the play? And that's it, literally it. Get the play from God. That's why you gotta get that time in. Let him be your coach. Get the play from God and go out and play the game, and then win. Like, that's literally what walking something out looks like for anybody in anybody's life. It is literally you gearing up to go play the game. Okay, playing a game that you already won, so your team already knows you're A1 and y'all are about to win. So literally get in the game. You have to keep playing, as much as sometimes you might need to sit the bench though, because sometimes you be tired. Okay, sometimes life is not always easy, but guess what? You sit down and then you get yourself back in the game. You do not give up. That is one thing that you cannot do. That would literally be the only way you would lose the game, is if you gave up. And I'm telling you, you cannot give up. So if there's somebody who's trying to give up, you can't. Go sit down, go take a nap, and come on back. You can't give up. You literally cannot give up. Get the play from God and come on in the game. Maybe even go to halftime. Because sometimes you just need a minute, like, bro, I gotta chill for a second. Which was really me, you know, that has been me of like, I'm not gonna fake it. Like I've been asking God, like, can this cup pass? Can somebody else have to go through this? Why? But it'll be okay. And you don't have to fake it like you're just happy all the time, or like nothing is bothering me, I'm okay. Like, nah, don't lie now. You know, it's okay if something is bothering you. You know what I mean? It's really okay. All right, I'm back. I don't even know how to do transitions or anything like that, but my kid called, so I had to answer. But I don't even know where I was at. But needless to say, I have to walk this out, and so do you. Anything that you are like weary about, you have to walk it out. You don't get to give up. You have to get in the game, and you have to play. If right now you need to sit down for a second, sit down for a minute, take some deep breaths, ask God what the play is, and then go. Sometimes it's, to be honest with you, sometimes God may not tell you what the play is. And that more so is because He's probably trusting you that you know what the play is. Maybe you get to go out there and freestyle. I don't know. But again, you can't give up, because I can't give up. If you need someone to talk to you or to listen or to pray for you, y'all can definitely send me an email or something like that. And yeah, and the other videos, like I said, that I might link in here, I mean, we're gonna see that sometimes my patience might not always be there, but y'all gonna have to extend some grace out. I had to extend grace out to myself, because this is a new experience for me. Obviously, I've never been here before. Whew. So yeah, in my other video too, I talk about you know, the doctor said, you know, your hair might fall out. I'm like, okay. Then they said my eyebrows. I said, what? Or my friend said my eyebrows. I said, my eyebrows and my lashes. Ooh, god dang. But all right. Okay, eyebrows, lashes, hair. Cool. And I did watch a video today to see what people brought to their chemo sessions and everything like that. And I'm scrolling. Number one, I go to Pinterest, because why not? I go to Pinterest for everything. I looked on there, all right. And then I went to, you know, YouTube, and it was like chemo treatments, blah, blah, blah videos. And when I tell you, it's just everybody. Bald head, bald head, bald head. Like, bro, man. Man. I want to lose my hair. But, it's 100% guaranteed I'm gonna go ahead and wear a wig. Like, yeah. And the doctor, y'all, he said, yeah, you know, if you want a wig, we can get a wig and blah, blah, blah. Sir, what kind of wig you think y'all finna give me? Because I'm not finna walk around with no goddamn Party City wig on my goddamn head. All right? Nah, a stylist out there, I need a goddamn HD lace. God dang it. Might even adhere better to my head. I don't know. But, sir, I'm not gonna give me no goddamn Party City wig. You crazy over here? My best friend said I should do bloopers of what people just say to me. One of the things this one guy said, you know, one of the door-to-door salesmen, you know, this is pretty high up, okay? And he was like, oh man, you got a tattoo? No, boy, I ain't got no goddamn tattoo. What? And right here, y'all, I was tired. Man, I was tired. I ain't happy for him. I couldn't even be nice. Like, sir, I didn't hit him with like, nah, boy, I just got diagnosed with cancer. I didn't hit him like that, because in my head I wanted to, but I was just really tired. Sir, what do you mean? Oh, you just got a new tattoo? No, I ain't get no tattoo. So I might do that for y'all, because some people say some interesting things and have said some interesting things to me. Just in this whole process. And you know, people, the conversation itself is just like already like awkward, because like they don't know what to say themselves. Like, oh, And me, I am sarcastic, and I just a little bit like, you know, just a little interesting. I'm gonna call myself peculiar, right? That's what the Bible say. So yeah, it's interesting when people say, like, what? If you don't know what to say, I don't know. Just say, have a good day. So I don't know, but yeah, man. But anyways, I think I'll link everything together if I can figure that out. I'm really hoping to know how to, like, you know, put like time things and days and all this kind of stuff. I'll show y'all what I am bringing with me to chemo and what it's like in the room that I have. And yeah, hopefully, you know, I'll do a little bit more jazzy stuff because I am a tad bit extra. So why not when it comes to like my little videos? If you have questions, comments, or concerns, you know, definitely, you know, leave a comment, or if you need prayer or anything like that, encouragement, leave a comment or email me. And yeah, I'm about to give me something to eat and go home and go on Amazon and order me some more things for, you know, this coming up session. And then I'll also be, you know, getting everything in order for the session in the days following, just more so because I don't know how I'm gonna feel. And you know, Kaysen still is living life, and that's one of the things I just did not want to, you know, have him not, you know, live his best life because I have to go through this. So but I have support that I'm so grateful for. My mom, my sisters, my friends, they came and my friends came and ate brought me food, and that was really awesome. I really appreciated them. It was just nice to laugh. I've been knowing those girls for 15 plus years, so that's awesome. You know, but if you are you know, trying to support someone who, you know, is in this situation, I definitely think that you know, calling and checking in is good, you know, but don't be, you know, don't take offense if they might be short, or if they don't have much to say, or if maybe they don't respond at some point. And that's just more so, you know, you just be tired, or your mind be going and you don't even have the capacity sometimes. Or, you know, just, I'm sure sending them a nice little care package or basket or something like that. And as this process goes on, I'll have, I guess, tips for people. Or sending them food is also my sister sent me food, sent me and Kaysen some food. That was great. Or, you know, sending somebody to come clean. Let me tell you what. Look. But, you know, just things like that. That would be helpful for them. I don't know if y'all do know people that are experiencing this kind of thing, but I think that would be really helpful, because it's really like the stuff that you have to do at home that be like, oh my gosh, man, what am I gonna do? And let alone if they have kids, or, you know, someone else that they have to take care of. It's like, bro, what do I do? So I think that kind of stuff would be helpful. And yeah, or shoot, if you know somebody else, send them to this video, send them to my channel. What's up? And hopefully they'll be encouraged. So I'm gonna get my food. Hopefully I figure out how to link videos together. And shoot, that stuff might be choppy. I don't know. Y'all gonna double tap, go your little 10 seconds on if you need to. I don't know. But yeah, y'all keep praying for me. I keep praying for y'all. And we'll come out victorious. All right, bye. All right, so I just finished getting some lab work done. I have some more appointments scheduled in these upcoming weeks, right? So I call the appointments line to see about, you know, just confirming anyways that I have the right dates, the right times for my appointments. This should be a breeze. This one should be, knock that out the park. All right. I call, and let me say, I can be a little direct, okay? Especially, you know, at this time, I can be a little direct. I mean, at any time, I can really be direct. It's part of my personality. It is. So, I call appointments. get on the phone with the first lady. I said, ma'am, can you please just tell me my appointments I have these next few weeks? I just want to confirm the dates and times and the location. She said, okay. She gets on there. She gives me the first one I have. Okay, we're doing good so far. Okay, cool. We get to day 2 of appointments that I have. She says, okay, you have appointment times at this time, and she lists the appointment times. And I just really need the locations now. And she says, but I can't see what you will be doing. Ma'am, I didn't ask you to tell me what I'll be doing now. We don't need to do a little bit extra. There's no gold star for going extra on this phone call. All I need you to do is tell me my appointment times and confirm them. But she was kind of shaky when she was telling me the appointment time, so I really didn't know if she knew what she was talking about. So I asked her to confirm again. She says, I can't really see what you'll be doing. Ooh. Ma'am, I'm not asking you to tell me what I'm doing. I'm asking you to tell me the times. I want to know the times and the location. So at this point, because I am very direct, my voice can sometimes get a little bit more aggressive, and it kind of it gets there before I can pull it back. So at this point, now I'm kind of a little bit like woman, and so then it's literally like a lioness chasing a gazelle or something, because now I got the woman cornered, and so now she's flustered. Ma'am, I just want to know the times, babe, but I also don't know that system, so I don't know if in that system you can't look at times, but okay. So she says, okay, well, I need to transfer you. She didn't transfer me. She just put me back on that loop where you got to press 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. I press 1 or 3, 4. I don't know. I press a number. I get back to another woman. I said, ma'am, I just need you to tell me my appointment times, if you could, please. She says, okay. She tells me my exact appointment times and the location. Perfect. I said, ma'am, could you also transfer me to, who I can talk to about this one appointment time, because I have 2 appointments in one day and they're in different locations. She says, yes, I can. I said, okay. We got somebody that actually knows how to do their job. I love this. Come on. So she sends me to another woman in radiology. Okay. Ma'am, I have an appointment here. They sent me here because that's what the chart says. I just need to know the time if I'm gonna make it. She says, I can't see what you're doing. I don't even know what department that's for. I don't even know. You don't know, ma'am? All right. I said, oh man, God, we gonna learn lessons every day? Whoo. You gotta learn lessons every day, y'all. You gotta learn a lesson every day. Okay. So at that point, I got a call. I got off the phone. I call him back. I said, all right, man, please, come on. Somebody just tell me something. Get on the phone, ask the same things. The lady says the same appointments, the same time, the locations. She transfers me to the department of the radiology. This woman is like, yeah, okay. I don't know the answer, but I'll find it out for you. Now that's a gold star. That's a gold star. Someone who don't know the answer, but it is your department in there, and so you'll go find it. Thank you. She goes and tells me the times. We confirm all that, and now I'm good to go. That was simple, I feel like, and that literally took me probably like 30 minutes. The irritation, I guess, comes from not only, obviously, y'all, I'm in the situation where I have breast cancer. Okay, cool. But y'all can't tell me simple appointment times? And then, when I go in to do lab work, there's some, discrepancies with stuff. And when I tell y'all, I literally had to laugh because it was like, oh, okay, we just learned a lesson today. Okay, we got to learn a lesson today. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, child. Having to calm down when I feel like I'm just asking simple questions is real life irritating. because I don't expect everybody to know all the answers. But if this is your job and you flying solo, yeah, I'm expecting you to know. It would be different if she was like, oh, you know, my supervisor is sitting right here. I'm new. I don't know how to do the blah, 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 blah. I got a lot of patience for you. Because you're new. But if you're flying solo and I'm asking you simple things like, hey, what does it say for my times? How do y'all know I know my times? I don't understand. But anywho, I guess thing of today right now is if something keeps repeating, pay attention to what the lesson is that you're supposed to be learning. Here probably was Jennifer, you're gonna have to extend some patience out, girl. You're gonna have to calm down. You're gonna have to chill. Sometimes I'll be on 10. You're gonna have to chill. You are going to have to chill sometimes and extend grace out, because sometimes I do not do that. I don't even do it for myself. So again, if you see things irritating you all day long, like bloop, 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 back to back to back to back to back, pay attention to what's happening, because it's probably a lesson within that you're supposed to be learning. All right. So I just dropped Kason off today at school, which is my son. I have a doctor's appointment today to check my heart out. And then, thankfully, done with doctor's appointments for the day. You know, I guess I keep thinking it's going to settle in. Like, it's going to settle in that I have breast cancer. And it just, it still don't settle in right. My friends came over yesterday, and which was great. I've been known these young ladies probably like 15 plus years. And so that was great. That was really appreciated. I didn't, talk to the doctors, and he says, when you have chemo, your hair does fall out. But I'm just going to pray against it, right? I guess. But it didn't dawn on me that my hair, like your eyebrows and your lashes, like, oh my gosh. Oh. I didn't think it was both. I just didn't realize that my hair meant my eyebrows and my lashes. Oh my gosh.